continuation of this list will begin with Dread Knight. Personally, I think this skin is a bit off-putting for most people because it's a bit like the default skin, but is slightly tweaked and covered in black. But in my opinion, the skin has a good depiction of a Garen in a different form being corrupt into an evil person. Looking at the positive side, you can see the armor and the sword urn, very detailed and meticulous. That's all I think about this skin. If it had the skill effect change from yellow to purple, maybe this skin could have more potential and be picked up by more people. Let's move on to Mecha Kingdom Garen and Prestige version. On the skin, I find the skill effects in the regular one to look better than those of the Prestige version. Also because the effect colors in the Prestige version are somewhat terrible. The voice lines are also edited to sound like a real robot. I found the sword in both versions to be well made and beautiful, especially in the Prestige version. The blade has a few serrated parts, making it feel much stronger than the regular one. Although there are many positive points like that, you cannot ignore the bad details in here. In the regular one, because it represents the total, the shoulder parts were oversized compared to the other skins, even the biggest of all the skins. It makes other parts feel smaller, like legs, head, and arms. And as for the golden one, it's no different from a skin that just changed its appearance slightly and skill effects from regular one and turn into a prestigious skin. The color of the skin does not expect the luxury that a prestige skin should have. I even had to say that the prestige version is worse than the regular one. The golden one is really just a chroma for regular one, to be honest. After all, I'm gonna put it in B. A tier. Here we are. First, we are gonna kick it off with Steel Legion. I find the skin really beautiful and suits Garen who is tall and muscular, but is also not a very good point. Since the skin is based on inspiration from the game Warhammer 40k, namely Engineer, the armor is a bit oversized and a bit raw, creating a feeling of heavier walking, making some people not like the skin. Even when comparing the skin with others, it looks twice as big as the rest. But personally, I think the skin still deserves A tier. The animation on the skin when using Q and R are a lot smoother than other skin, and they are less visible, so the opponent has less time to react. The other reason is because the skin has a nice blue effect, and when using E, you can see it has some shockwave effects. I quite like little detail, as it feels in keeping with the technology theme of the skin. However, because the model of the skin has been kept the same or slightly modified after the visual update for Garen, there are some details that do not match the new model. But it's undeniable that this skin is very beautiful and worth the money. Even so, it's been outclassed by other epic skins. I had intent to put it in B for some personal reason, but after reviewing it, I think it's the deserved A. Although it only changed the effect and animation mode less, the effect part here is much better done instead of simply change the color. When using E, the effect will show an emerald Asian dragon. It looks so really nice and has nothing to hide. When using R, if I change the image of the sword to a dragon, this skin definitely has a lot of potential and even has ability to stand in S tier. The blade part is also very beautiful when it is made of emerald instead of iron, creating another highlight for the skin. But There's a problem with the skin, the sound effect when you use Qui. I feel like hearing that effect doesn't reach my ears at all. It's very annoying me. But that matter aside, it still deserves A. To the final one in A tier skin, you got Battle Academia. This skin is inspired by anime a lot. Needless to say, we just look at all the effects of the skin and we all know that. The effects when using all moves, you know, they use enhancement effects, weapon effects like some anime characters did to their weapons. When Garen uses R to finish off an enemy, one can see a shockwave effect around the enemy that is similar to delivering a powerful blow to enemy. But the effect in this skin, even if it keeps the team, it is too bright and annoying for those who are not used to the skin. But overall, it's a skin that still worth your money. In addition, when using Qui on turrets, you can clearly see the golden effect on turrets, which is also a highlight for the skin. When it comes to an epic skin that has so much potential to become a legendary skin, there's no better skin than this one, Demacia Vice. The outfit, the effect, and even a background song at the start of the game, they all have a strong 80s vibe. It's not wrong to say that this outfit is placed in the S tier. I can say for sure if someone say that this skin should only be in A or B. They certainly don't have a good taste. We all know that we like the skin partly because it reminds us of a game that has stuck with so many people's childhood. GTA Vice City, with the protagonist Tommy. If you have maybe 20 bucks and don't know what to buy for Garen in that price range, choose Demacia Vice. Just me. Just me. It could let you down. Now we move on to the final skin of this tier list. God King Garen. We don't have to say about this skin anymore. Expensive price always go hand in hand with good quality. Beautifully created, good sound effects, and in this skin has the presence of a lion, making the skin even more worth the money. I really like when I used to recall we can see Garen sitting on his throne, showing the bravery of a king. That makes me love this skin even more. Additionally, Garen's sword when using it is now split into small sword, increasing the luster of a king's weapon. I was really excited when I saw the skin come out. Overall, this skin looks amazing and everyone cannot hate it. For sure. That's my skin tier list for Garen. I want to know what you guys think about this list. Do you think I'm wrong when I put Steel Legion at A, Dread Knight at B, or somewhat? I'm kinda curious, what did you guys think about my tier list? Again, this tier list is all about my opinion. And because this video is my first one, so I cannot avoid mistakes like pronunciation or poor video quality. But I hope you guys know what I said about those skins. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to rate, like, subscribe, and comment down below about what you think. Peace out.